relenting with a cross to the TIQ. This is my destiny. Disciplined and focused on God's path. He looks at our ways. Go read Psalm 70. Stay woke. The enemy will oppose God's calling. And what has been said and done now, eyes have got to open. And this is the one. Not a footballer or a musician. First and foremost, I am God's son. Forget the words and the ways of the enemy. Our Father, your will be done. For us all, we will need to realize why you sent your only begotten Son. In Jesus' name, now we know the enemy's ways are done. You are here, hang around, cool. I'ma be chilling with Jesus, cause I know he will never lie to my face. He's the only one who truly sees us. Look, I'ma keep it real. We know the enemy is here to steal. If he can't, he'll try to make sure you will. He knows you're awake, he's out for the kill, but he can't destroy. In Jesus' name, that's where we give all the glory. Understand the enemy here, attacking the slightest, and we also know that he's the slyest. In Jesus' name, that's where we abide, cause we know he's the way, the truth and the life. Be the branch and Jesus the vine. Just know that's how he wants us to align. God taught me many life lessons through football. I'm a baller in Christ. The enemy is gonna be after you when you accept Jesus into your life. But don't worry and don't fear. God is there, he listens and he hears. He hasn't given us the spirit of fear, but of power and of love and of a sound mind. He keeps us in line. None of us are perfect. We're far from clean. Be transparent with him. He sees from within. God just wants us to sit at his feet before the enemy strikes. Know who you are based on who you are. On what the enemy says in Jesus' name. His words are dead. Yeah, you heard me correct. I gotta speak what I know, but this ain't the relenting show. It's not me that's spitting the bars. God shining his light on his people, showing who we are. Focus on what God says he has for you, not the sins that the world tries to pressure you to. If you're not stepping to all of the parties, yeah, the enemy will send all of his army. Open your eyes, the world has normalized sinning. The goal ain't to try and sleep with 10 different women. You find a wife finds a good thing. All we gotta do is trust in God's timing. In Jesus' name, this war is won. I know he has already found my one. When I step, I know that to the world I ain't gotta show that. Those of the world are gonna say throwing mad words, calling you trash, okay? That last one is an abomination. The enemy messed with God's nation. We gotta be ready for war, and that is what the Bible's for. Have you heard that saying, real eyes, realize, real lies? Find God and you find your purpose. Mine were at the parties, I'm on the pitch. Through the trials and tribulations, for such a time like this, God make sure us equipped. People can't handle Jesus' name, instead they wanna fight with the blades and fists. And in every heavy situation, bring Jesus' name into the equation. Yo, it don't matter what the enemy brings to you, what words they say, the blades, the punches. When you start stepping with Jesus, when you start believing what God has called for you, the people God has called you to, the things you're meant to do, the enemy will oppose that in every way possible. Just don't let him. Stay blessed, my peoples, and God bless you all.